What's up, everyone? Draft. WWE Draft 2024. Who will be the first pick? I have a clue. Maybe Cody. Probably Cody. Maybe Roman. Who the hell knows? But probably the world champions will be picked 1 and 2. My guess. The men's world champs. Probably one of the women's champions, Becky or Bailey, will be picked in the top 5 because they're the women's champs. But I got a very important basketball game to watch. It's very close to the end. So they show the draft rooms. Is that Tori Wilson? Tori Wilson, a part of the Raw draft? For some... like Tori Wilson. Paul Heyman with interview with Kayla.
Of the WWE Draft, and there's already a lot of rumors circulating what's going to happen tonight, including rumors about the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Oh, well, let me clarify that for you, Kayla. These are not rumors regarding your tribal chief.
Kayla, my goodness, Kayla looks great. She's wearing a bra top outside of her dress. Paul Heyman.
Has voluntarily...
Paul wants to be Paul Heyman, I believe, wants to be drafted away from Smackdown, away from the new bloodline because he's scared of them.
Since the pandemic, Roman Reigns, who is the biggest star in the entire industry. Roman Reigns.
Roman's gone. He's a big star, obviously, but Roman is gone.
When Roman Reigns is not going to be
he will not be picked number 1. Not a chance.
My words, Kayla, that is not what a real tribal chief would do. Instead, now the pressure is on Nick Aldis, because if Roman Reigns is not the first draft pick, who is?
Cody will be picked number 1, I bet. My prediction, Cody number 1.
Me, I'm intrigued.
And Paul Heyman wants to be drafted away from the new bloodline because he's scared to death of them. We got the draft rooms for Raw, Smackdown, NXT draft at the Performance Center. Everybody's there from our NXT roster sitting outside a ring. Cora Jade's there next to Nikita Lyons, Dijak. Where's our Trick Williams? Trick is the new NXT champ. I don't see him.
Just last year, it was current WWE Tag Team Champion Grayson Waller hoping that he would hear his name and be drafted. Look at him now. And you know, Corey, it's funny, we call this NXT, but tonight we are buying a vowel. We are throwing an E in there, and we are asking this important question. Who's next? We find out tonight. Back to you.
Roxanne Perez is there, the women's champ. I didn't see Trick. So make the first pick already. They keep talking about it. And talking about it. Again, the first pick, I think, is Cody. Carmelo Hayes definitely will be drafted, I believe, because Carmelo, Trick, their NXT feud is over. Trick is going to the main roster for sure. It's still tied. Bucks and Pacers.
Neither team with a foul to give. Now, if you're a Milwaukee fan, we said that Portis had a tough first half. Well, we now... Disputed WWE Championship match taking place 1 week from tomorrow at Backlash. So without any further ado, please welcome the challenger, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Really? This is good for me. They're not doing the picks first. No first pick up first. Contract signing. AJ and Cody is up first. That's good for me because I'm watching the end of the Bucks Game 3 NBA playoffs. I don't care about a contract signing, really. I care about AJ Cody, the matchup, but I don't need to watch a contract signing. It's not a fucking foul. Referees are horrible.
LA Fitness 3 o'clock basketball day, man. I mean, he was physical. He was committed about 3 fouls here. Yeah, well, there was no way that Beverly was going to allow Halliburton to get open.
It's not a foul.
And Nembhard unable to capitalize on the free throw. Pat Beverly, a.k.a. Mr. 94 feet of defense, will always bring it at that end of the floor.
So did he miss that first free throw? He missed it. Makes second one. So they're up by 1. Bucks are down by 1. Come on, Bucks. You're my team. I want to see you win. It's a foul. He fouled Lillard. And they don't call it. Bastards. Lillard fell down shooting. It's a foul. Come on, defense. Shit. You couldn't. Two and the foul. That's bullshit. For a stupid layup, they call a foul. Cody's out next. Contract signing.
With one key, you can.
What a. I feel sick. What a horrible loss. If the Bucks lose, what a horrible loss. To come all the way back and then drop the ball and lose, and the fucking referees keep calling fouls. Every play is not a foul. That's what I hate about the refs. Every play they call a foul. I don't understand why Smackdown is not doing the draft picks first. They're starting with a contract signing, which Corey Graves is not the GM. Nick Aldis is, and Corey Graves is in the ring officiating the contract signing, I guess. Corey Graves is a GM for the night because Nick is busy in the draft room. Cody is super over. Cody Rhodes, super over.
Before I sign this,
AJ's not over. He's booed.
I don't know if you realize what we have here. We have 2 Georgia boys ready to mix it up for the first time for the biggest prize in the game. And I can understand why you boo me. I understand that. I get it.
I love AJ. I don't care if he's a heel. I'm a fan of AJ. But Cody should win at Backlash.
I accept it. I accept it. Hey, that's why I lost at WrestleMania. But what happened? I got my composure back, and I realized that I am phenomenal.
Timeout remaining. Nembhard gets it back to Neesmith, fouled by Beverly. And that's going to put Neesmith at the free throw line.
Bullshit. More fouls.
Aaron Neesmith is a perfect 2 for 2 so far in the playoffs. And remember, with 6.9 seconds, Milwaukee still has that timeout.
Gotta hit it. Got to make it 2 now to tie it for overtime. The Bucks have to make it 2, or else game over. Hello, bro. I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. Do you subscribe to me? I don't know. I don't get a list. When someone subscribes, I never find out who is subscribed. It's hard to know. Hard to look it up. Game 3. Bucks Pacers game 3. It's about to end, and Pacers are gonna go up by 3. Bucks aren't gonna hit a 3 to go to overtime. It's over.
And Milwaukee will burn its final timeout. Beverly joined with Beastman.
The Pacers know it. Everybody knows it. The ball's going to Lillard, and I don't know how he makes a 3 to go to overtime. Bucks are down by 3 points. I don't expect them to tie it up. Let's go back to Smackdown. It's just AJ Cody contract signing. You say it's not over. I think it is. I don't see them hitting a 3 to go to overtime. It'd be a miracle. Even though Dame Lillard is great at 3s. Again, another person I don't know. You love me and you're my... I doubt that.
About
You say I'm your favorite YouTuber. Why? I want to know why. Because I doubt it.
Person. They all respect AJ Styles. Last week, I went on.
You didn't go to your soccer game because you wanted to watch me. Again, I don't believe it, but thank you.
You and I had much respect, mutual respect. But that respect goes by the wayside at Backlash. I can feel it in your
So who does everybody want to win at Backlash, Cody or AJ?
That I cannot carry the weight of that championship.
Cody just got the title, so he should not lose it at Backlash. I would not have him lose. I gotta go back to the Bucks. Bucks made a 3. Tied up. It's gonna be overtime. Chris Middleton made the 3. I can't believe it. I can't believe he made it. And I missed it. Holy shit. Chris Middleton made the 3 to tie it. 111. Going to overtime, game 3. Chris Money Middleton delivered. Holy shit. Tied up again. There's no way the Pacers make this. There's no way. 1.4 seconds.
Goes back to the same pressure here. Can you get the ball inbounds without it being deflected? And then the big
I will put it back on SmackDown for the draft, but they're just talking. Contract signing. My Bucks are more important than a contract signing.
You don't have a lot of time. Looks like Andrew Nembhard is setting up to be the inbound passer.
I can't believe he hit it. Chris Middleton, money. Can't believe he hit it.
Downhill. Well, the main thing, I like to see Lopez on it. That's a great one. Just some. Oh, now they're switching back to
why the Pacers get the ball to inbound it? Why they get it by their basket? I don't get it. They shouldn't. They should have to take it from full court away. Missed overtime.
In Indianapolis. I like what they did. Mainly because who would have
I can't believe it's overtime. The Bucks were down by like 19 at one point. Now it's overtime. First quarter, the Bucks looked done and just dead, buried. The game looked over after the first quarter. Without Giannis, the best damn player in the NBA. Without Giannis, we took it to overtime somehow. We still got Damian Lillard. He's great. Triple H comes out. I think we're getting the first draft pick right now. Triple H shakes Cody's hand, puts him over, raises his hand. The game, the COO, Triple H. I love his booking. I love his creative. Triple H is here with Cody to make the first pick. Cody side by side with Triple H.
Welcome to the first round of the 2024 draft. It's a night that changes the landscape of WWE going into the future.
I want to see NXT get drafted, at least 3 to 4 NXT wrestlers.
Their next step, they have to understand that it's just as much about protecting the roster they have as it is bringing in the roster that they want.
But last year from NXT,
when they use their pick, they have just as much of a chance of gaining a WWE superstar.
Seriously, last year NXT wrestler Odyssey Jones was picked in the draft, and he's never appeared on TV once. I don't know why they drafted him. Maybe they released him. I don't know.
I thought maybe you could help me out here and you read the Smackdown picks, I'll read the Raw picks. Since it is Smackdown, you get the honor of going first.
Why is Nick Aldis not picking first?
With the first pick of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects the EST of WWE,
Bianca Belair, number 1. I did not expect that. I did not think they would pick a woman first. I'm absolutely fine and great with that first pick. Bianca is an all-time great. All-time great in the ring.
The second pick
and outside the ring. She's a great.
Raw selects main event, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso, number 1. Picked. Number 1. That's kind of weird to me. Why wouldn't you pick your world champions as number 1? Jey Uso, Bianca Belair picked 1-1 for Raw and SmackDown. Bianca's on SmackDown. That means Montez Ford, her husband.
with the third pick of the 2024
So third pick.
Draft, SmackDown selects.
I got the picks mixed up.
NXT's Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes to SmackDown. Carmelo was a part of NXT for too long. He should have been drafted last year. But he had a great feud with Trick. So in the NXT arena, all the talents are cheering.
A hell of a pick. I like that. The final pick of the first round. Raw selects Seth freaking Rollins. No surprise there.
Seth Rollins, he will sign a new contract soon. He's not going to leave No chance Seth Rollins will leave WWE. There's no fucking way. Seth Rollins drafted number 2 on Raw. I would have picked him 1. He's better than Jey Uso, in my opinion. Here comes Carmelo Hayes. Comes out to confront Cody. With a microphone, Carmelo Hayes. The guy looks like a main event star. Carmelo Hayes definitely has it. Will main event WrestleMania someday.
When they talk about who's the hottest out, they don't call him the hottest out. They call him Carmelo Hayes. And Cody.
Whoop that trick chance at Carmelo.
I already did. And Cody.
You lost.
Ever since you won
You
that
didn't win
championship,
in this steel cage
You've been
match.
saying a lot about if you come for the king, you best not miss. And that's funny how that works, because one thing about me is when I shoot, I don't miss. And as a first-round draft pick, I can't think of a better way to shoot my shot here on Smackdown than to shoot it against you.
Tonight, that's a hell of a match, hell of a main event. Carmelo, Cody, tonight, book it, Triple H.
Fortune certainly favors the bull, but I don't know. You folks don't want to see me in action tonight, do you? Oh, I don't know. What if I forgot my gear? Oh, that's right. I didn't forget my gear. And this right here for me
The future
means
looks
absolutely
damn
100%
bright
you're
with
on.
Carmelo Hayes a part of the company on SmackDown.
Make no mistake when you're as good.
So I believe they're going in commercial. I gotta go back to game
That was
3
a great pass by Lillard.
because my Bucks are in overtime.
By Lillard to look ahead and
You don't like basketball? Turn off the live stream. I'm a fan of the NBA. I love the Milwaukee Bucks. They're my team. So I gotta watch, gotta support them. I'm a big, big, big sports fan. Also a big wrestling fan.
Middleton knocks down the free throw to give the Bucks a 1-point advantage. And Lillard, meanwhile, having a rough shooting night, 6 of 20, but he had 10 in a
Bucks
row.
are up by 1. Now they're up by 2.
39.
Minute 35 left.
2-point lead. We were worried whether he was going to play or not.
Come on, defense.
From the corner,
It's out of bounds on the Pacers, I think.
Milwaukee.
Come on.
Could be off the foot of the Milwaukee player.
Should challenge that.
Halliburton will trigger
Said it's out
baseline
of on a bounce on the Bucks foot touched it. Matthews foot touched the ball. Come on, defense. Get a steal. And Siakam misses. No, that's not a foul. Siakam missed and then Middleton fouled him. What's up with all these damn fouls? Trying to look at these comments here and read them.
And it's just time after time they continue to rebound the ball. Where are the blue shirts? Need a team with a foul to give. Nembhard on the wing. Middleton gets it back from Turner. Turner sets a ghost screen and pops. Nembhard pops it himself. And we're tied at 115.
Tied again. Game 3.
Here's Beverly. Staring down Halliburton. Two-man game with Middleton. 9 on the clock for Middleton, working against Neesmith. Trying to walk him down. Neesmith holding his ground. Tough turnaround. Comes off to Halliburton. Good defense, solid.
That was bad. Shouldn't have shot that.
Meaning Middleton with the dribble. Pacers had 2 for 1. They eschewed the opportunity. Halliburton going left. Siakam with 5 on the clock. Back to Halliburton. Siakam. Neesmith. For 3. Fire! Timeout Bucks! Okay, Milwaukee gambled on the double.
Not good.
At the top of the
Down by 3.
by gambling on that
It's over.
it opened up the man in.
They're not going to tie it again with a 3. It's not going to happen.
This is just good teamwork. Accepting the double team. Keep it right. Watch what happens now. Because see what happened.
Horrible defense. Horrible.
Left open the man in the left-hand corner. They used up 23.5 seconds of the shot clock. And Neesmith knocked down the clutch bucket. One of the more selfless players on that roster. Only 3 of 13, but it's what have you done for me lately? And that was huge. There's a look at the timeout situation. Milwaukee with 1 remaining. The Pacers with 2, 14 to go. They can go for a quick 2 here like they did.
Someone's comments, you just got fucking banned. You want to make jokes over and over about how big my nose is, go ahead, but you will be blocked. Because I don't have to take that shit on my own channel. I will not take insults and hatred towards me ever. You will be blocked.
Comes out with Lillard, Portis, Connaughton, Lopez, and Middleton.
Some dickhead, you said, what's
Brady stat fans out there. Indy has 6.
Someone else said, what's with all the who cares? Some a-hole idiot without a profile picture made a whole bunch of jokes about how big he thought my nose is. I don't care that I have a big nose. If you think that, good for you. I think it looks normal in person. Maybe it looks big on video. I don't care. I'd rather have a big nose than a fucking big-ass head. Or whoever that troll was. I'm sure they're in their mom's basement.
WrestleMania.
Body, down goes Berto.
He's getting a redo here tonight.
So the Bucks are losing. Smackdown is a tag match, and it's tied again.
Makes it 118 to 118.
Holy shit! It's tied again.
They took away the first
Another
option.
3 in overtime. Middleton.
I'm sorry, we got on
Chris fucking Middleton is money.
Staggered screen. One screen, then another.
Oh my
That's
God.
their second option, and they got it.
Tied up.
Good
6
patience.
seconds left. I
Yeah,
doubt
you know you're dealing with veteran guys.
Pacers might win it.
Yeah, that's why you put Connaughton out.
That's a lot of time left.
Beverly's so
6
smaller.
seconds.
Put a guy in at 6'4" that could make the pass. Give them credit for that. And then also that Indiana took away their first option. And right at the top of the circle, took that away.
Doja Cat loves big noses.
A staggered screen.
I don't know where you heard that, but
3
okay.
or 4 steps away from the top of the circle, and they got what they wanted.
Good for her.
Threw up a great one there.
I think she's
Give
attractive.
the coaching staff a ton of credit. That guy, and then Middleton has been absolutely amazing.
Anybody watching SmackDown, tell me what's happening,
He did it on the Cash App.
and I'll just go there myself.
Miller and Miller.
Commercial. It was on a
6.7, it'll be
tag match. I saw Dragon Lee and Roberto and Angel wrestling. I don't know if it's Dragon Lee teaming with who. I didn't see his partner.
last.
New World Order. Yeah. It's a sweatshirt. It is a shirt, but it's a sweatshirt.
Halliburton takes it in the backcourt. 6 seconds to go. Crosses over on Beverly. Throw game for the win!
No! Come on, man. How the fuck did you let him get that? And the foul? Come on. He didn't get fouled. Halliburton.
Milwaukee changed their defensive guys. They matched up. Everything worked except for one thing. We just saw a magical move by a fantastic play.
What a
Taking that ball in the backcourt.
What a horrible loss.
Incredible time.
Come back in overtime twice to tie it up, and then you lose.
Looking so poised.
Horrible.
Now, how about the coaching staff having that kind of confidence in your point guard?
Whoever said they love the shirt, thank you. I love it too. That's why I bought
The
it.
lead now is up to 3. Doc Rivers burns his final timeout. And we're going to stay right here with 1.6.
Son of a bitch. Down by 3 again. Down by 3 again.
Tough and physical it is, but I'm able to make the adjustment.
I don't want the
And he
Bucks
made the right moves and
losing.
adjustments there.
That's why I'm
Jamal
upset.
Allen, he just crossed over and increased.
I didn't plan to do a NBA playoffs Game 3 reaction. I planned to do a draft, Smackdown reaction, but the game is not over, so I gotta watch it. It's Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee against Team Escobar, I like to call them.
Bardo now the illegal competitor for Legato is sent to the out. Kevin Pritchard and the Brain Trust.
There's no way. 1.6 seconds left. There is no fucking way the Bucks hit another 3 to tie it.
Chris Middleton have another miraculous three-pointer.
Chris Middleton already hit 2 threes in overtime, or to go to overtime, and then in overtime. There's no way he hits a third. They're not going to let him. I don't see how they let him get the ball and shoot it.
1.6 to go.
They're holding him.
Middleton for 3, and that's it. He couldn't squeeze it off.
Lucky, man. Lucky ass fucking win for the Pacers. Very lucky. They should have lost. Fuck the Pacers. They better not win this series, and the Bucks don't have a chance unless Giannis wins. Not wins, Giannis has to come back.
I am not.
So now I'm on Smackdown for good. Until probably hour 2. 25 minutes away. And then I'll probably leave this live reaction.
Has been working for weeks to track down the security firm.
Pacers already won.
And Ray.
Pacers already won.
Ray.
Sadly.
What you're about to see, you're gonna find very.
So Escobar shows a backstage video of Carlito attacking Dragon Lee, taking him out. Carlito can't believe he's filmed on video. He's busted. Carlito's a better heel. He's a better bad guy anyway. Carlito's a lot better as a bad guy. He attacks Dragon Lee in the ring.
Carlito all along.
Backcracker by Carlito to Dragon Lee.
The ultimate betrayal.
Zelina's upset. Carlito jumps into the crowd, runs away. You bastard, Carlito. I knew you did it. From the beginning, I thought you did it.
About 20 years. That's all been thrown away.
You're right about those having clean hands, but
Carlito is out of the LWO.
backstabber for the whole LWO.
I don't know how.
Again at the War Room.
How did Escobar get that footage to show it? I don't know.
The future hold, the draft continues.
Why is Tori Wilson a part of the Raw draft room? I don't get it. But she's there, and my God, she's hot. She is a cougar. And a MILF, but she's not a mother. But she's still a MILF. I don't care if Tori's... I don't think she's 50 years old, but let's look her age up. Tori Wilson. Smackdown's on a commercial. I got nothing else to do except watch baseball and just talk to the camera. Tori Wilson, I'm gonna guess she's 46 or 48 years old. I don't know, but I'm gonna look it up. See how old she is. And not good for my other sports team I follow. The Brewers are losing to the Yankees 2-0.
Now just the power mustache.
Somebody without a profile picture says hi. Hi. Let me see these other comments. Try to read them. If they're hateful, making jokes about me, how I look, you will be blocked for good from my channel. Because I don't gotta take anybody's shit. Trying to put me down and try to call me names. If you want to, you can do it all you want. But you will be blocked. So you said you're going to go to the Boston. You're going to go for Boston Celtics. I did bet on the Boston Celtics about 2 weeks ago to win the NBA championship. I put down I don't know what I put down, $20 on Celtics. I also put 20 down on the Nuggets. So one of them win. If the Nuggets or Celtics win the championship, I will get my back. Tori Wilson, let's look her age up. Because I swear she looked like she was in the draft room for Raw. I don't get why, but oh, there's a home run. Brewers hit a 2-run homer. Tied up. 48 years old. Tori Wilson, if you care to know, is 48 years old. I think she still looks damn good. I thought she's like 46, but she's 48. Like, seriously, look at her. That is a fine-ass woman.
That smile can't be any bigger for Joey Ortiz. All square. Jackson Churio at the plate. Swings and misses.
Yeah, clean up the facial hair and the extra work before the game today. He and Churio were out there getting some extra hacks before everybody took batting practice today. Hard work does pay off.
First home run allowed by Heel on the season, and that's a happy man right there. Joey Ortiz, Ricky Weeks, who's working tirelessly with this offense. Churio on the ground to second base. Gleyber Torres throws him out for the second out of the United Football League.
So for the draft, because night 1 is on Smackdown, I broke out my blue hat for Smackdown. But I will always be a bigger fan of Raw. I just will. I always liked Raw better. But I still like SmackDown. And I still watch every week. So Cody Rhodes tonight, Carmelo Hayes in the main event. I don't think I want to stay here that long until the main event. Here comes Braun Breaker. He is insanely great. Here he comes. My guess, they're going to have him take on a jobber again and destroy a jobber. You just subscribed. Your name's Jesus. Or Jesus, Jesus. I don't know how you say your name, but thank you for subscribing if you did. Let's see if these comments are more insults, because you will be blocked. Okay, you said you were joking, so you will not be blocked. You said we need LWO to be LWO to do a heel turn. I don't think so. Not with Rey Mysterio a part of them. What the fuck? Braun already won? I muted it, and Braun won. It's over. Braun destroyed Cedric Alexander in like 20 seconds or less.
And everyone's draft board has just shot up even higher with yet another cataclysmic performance.
Definitely raising your draft stock, putting yourself in title contention. Well, here on Friday Night Smackdown, another newcomer who's been stealing headlines and doing, frankly, whatever the hell she wants, has been Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time in our Progressive Match Flow.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and
A Backlash, we're getting Bayley, Naomi, Tiffany in a triple threat. And I would put over Bayley. I'm on my Twitter X, so I'm looking down. I got a lot of tweets at me, trying to read, trying to follow along, because I'm on Twitter all the time. Every wrestling show live, I'm on Twitter also.
If it won't give it to us, she's going to take it.
As I said, when Carmelo was drafted, WWE, Carmelo has a bright future. Tiffany Stratton also has a bright future. Nick Aldis comes out of the draft room.
Hey. Did you see what I did last week? Of course you did. Because I'm the center of the universe. I dropped Naomi.
Tiffany stopped Nick in the hallway.
This is not set to Tiffy time. You know what, Tiffany? I was this close to sending you to the back of the line, but then someone convinced me otherwise, thankfully for you. So tonight, you go one-on-one with Naomi again. The winner gets a title match to Backlash.
Whose stupid idea was that? Ding dong, that would be me.
Bayley appears, a champion, and damn, she looks good. She always looks good.
She was cheated out of last week.
Tiffany looks good too. Over Tiffany.
I just had a Tiffany epiphany. What if you sat ringside and you had a front row seat to watching what you couldn't do and I do it? And that's beat Naomi. Toodles.
Wow, well, it's always former women's champ, WWE legend Michelle McCool, but it's even even more exciting when she's got Smackdown's round 2 draft picks in hand.
On the Raw side of things, Adam Pearce has got
Tori
a Hall of
Wilson.
Famer in
Looks,
Tori
my
Wilson
goodness.
making the big announcement.
Tori Wilson, that red dress looks red hot. Michelle McCool picking for Smackdown, doing the next draft picks. That barely looked like Michelle McCool. She has a lot shorter hair. But she doesn't look bad either. But Tori Wilson, my God, she looks great. SmackDown goes to commercial. They'll be back with more draft picks as I go to baseball. Because I'm also a sports fan. I'm not going to sit here and watch commercials on SmackDown. Why would I? Why the fuck would I? I can watch sports during commercials.
We were talking about that.
Someone is joined the chat. Says hello. Hello. Thank you for watching and coming in the live stream. I hardly ever do live streams. Only for wrestling, Monday night or Friday nights. Sometimes for NXT, I'll be on a live stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I was going to leave in 12 minutes, but maybe I'll stay longer. If people keep coming in the live stream, maybe I'll stay. I just don't like talking for 2 straight hours.
And Brewers fans about
Another person says, what's up? What's up? Thanks for watching and coming in here. SmackDown's on a commercial, if anybody cares to know. Is anybody watching SmackDown with me? Because that's the reason I'm here. It's a draft SmackDown live reaction.
cards, and sometimes one of his biggest criticisms.
Night 2 of the
that he takes
draft.
Too many walks. So Solo draws a walk now.
Let me mute this game. Night 2 of the draft is Monday night. I'll be back on a live stream for Monday Night Raw's draft night 2. Why do I sound depressed? I don't know. That's how I talk. Also, my Bucks just lost. So why should I sound happy? My Milwaukee Bucks just lost in overtime. Also, yeah, I'm upset about it, but I'm not a depressed person at all. I'm very happy, actually. I don't know, maybe my voice doesn't sound it, but I can't help that.
Some rarefied air.
I'm not going to try to sound all happy and energetic. Why would I? That'd be fake. I'm not going to act fake.
Lands the breaking ball.
Yeah. I don't know. If you do think I'm depressed and I sound depressed, who cares? Who cares? You're not in my head. So what do you care if I sound depressed? You shouldn't care.
Back to the sinker.
So Yankees got 2 men on base, 1 out. Let's go to the draft. Tori and Michelle side by side.
With the first pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Smackdown selects the Viper, Randy Orton.
So SmackDown gets Randy Orton. He was already there anyways. Not a big deal. Not a big draft pick. Randy Orton was already there.
And with the second pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Braun Breaker.
Monday Night Raw gets Braun Breaker drafted to Raw. He just wrestled. Didn't he just sign a contract? Like, seriously. Let me get a pen here. Braun just signed. I thought he just signed a contract with SmackDown. like a month ago. Now he's drafted to Raw.
Congratulations, Adam Pearce. You got yourself a thoroughbred. And all this has got to be disappointing. That you heard Triple H mention at the top of the evening.
So this is round 2. Bully Ray's there. Bully Ray. Bubba Ray Dudley's in the draft room for SmackDown. That's pretty funny.
Smackdown selects Nia Jax.
Yes!
Oh, I don't like that. Nia Jax is coming to SmackDown. I'm not a fan of her. She sucks.
That is a massive, massive selection.
No, it isn't. Wade Barrett trying to put her over. It's not a big deal. Nia trash sucks.
Second round, Raw select Liv Morgan.
So these are a lot of women getting drafted. Now Liv Morgan goes to Raw, which I love Liv, but she was already on Raw. Liv drafted to Raw. Hopefully she challenges Becky for the women's title at Backlash.
Take a look at the selections in round 2. Of course, SmackDown retaining the Viper and adding the irresistible force. It's going to take a while to get over Braun.
We just need to pump the brakes for a second. Massive names already off the board, but hold on. The Bloodline have still not been selected.
That's weird. Why is the Bloodline and Roman not been drafted? That is fucking weird. And Paul Heyman wants to be drafted away from the new Bloodline because I'm sure he's scared to death of them. So KO, they show him bleeding from last week, the beatdown. That was fake blood. To me, that's fake blood. That was a makeup, special effects, movie blood. Just a cut. The cut on KO's head was not dripping at all. It was makeup effects blood. It was a good special effects job, but it looked fake to me. And I like real blood in wrestling, not fake blood. Maybe it was a real cut and KO bladed. I don't know, but I doubt it.
Will not tolerate this kind of savage behavior.
And then they show the car accident last week.
Losing isn't the only thing that has consequences.
I'm way behind, man. I'm gonna stop looking at Twitter. Paul Heyman waiting for a truck pulls up. I think it's Solo and Tama Tonga are waiting in it. Paul Heyman's waiting for them.
I know. I'm sorry.
He goes to open the door for Solo. Solo looks angry all the time.
I understand. I'll get the door for you from now on.
Wiseman,
Yes.
the Bloodline got drafted, right?
No,
Not exactly. Not yet.
you did not get drafted yet.
Give me all the details.
There's a lot of comments here.
Withdrew from the draft right before the show began. And with all due respect, you're adding new members now.
Trying to go through all
which
these
means
comments.
Nobody knows what they're getting in the draft when they draft the Bloodline. Oh, God.
Paul Heyman's scared
Please.
Wiseman,
Please, sorry.
because Haku's son just got in his face.
one more time.
Kevin Owens from behind attacks. KO attacking them. KO attacking the new Bloodline. Backstage in the parking lot. KO does not give a F. He wants a piece of the new bloodline. KO attacks. There's like 5 or 6 people were holding back Kevin Owens. Let me go read some of these comments. Someone says you might have to speak to The Rock after that statement about Nia Jax. Sadly, she was drafted to Smackdown, and I'm not a fan of Nia Jax. I think she sucks as a wrestler, and she's boring when she talks. She can't cut promos at all. She's horrible at talking. And someone says Hulk Hogan's, this is your account name, Hulk Hogan's tights. I'm a fan of Hogan. Why am I wearing this? I'm a fan of Hogan. Yeah, he did some bad shit in the past, but I decided to forgive him. If you don't want to forgive Hogan, you don't have to. But to me, the guy's done way too much for wrestling for me to hate him. And Hogan, actually, you want to hear a story? Hogan is the reason I'm a wrestling fan, because when I was 3 to 4 years old, I saw Hulk Hogan, got hooked on wrestling. And I'm still a fan today because of Hulk Hogan. You say bring back Hogan. He's actually a part of the company. He just doesn't appear on Raw or SmackDown, but he's appeared on documentaries, A&E shows. He's appeared on biographies, Hidden Treasures. He signed a Legends contract, so Hogan is being paid. If somebody didn't know, Hogan is still being paid by WWE. He's under a Legends contract. Even, I believe he has a lot of merchandise still on WWE Shop, I believe, because he did sign a new Legends contract. And anyways, I believe he owns the name Hulk Hogan or Hulkamania, stuff like that. So SmackDown's on a commercial. KO attacked Tama Tonga, however you say his name. There's a lot of comments. I don't know why everybody's commenting tonight. There's like non-stop comments. I'm trying to read them. Let me tell you something, brother. Someone with, again, people without profile pictures. That's stupid. Get a profile picture. I don't care if it's not of yourself. Get a profile picture of something you're a fan of or anything. Profile picture of a movie character or a video game or something, or a wrestler you're a fan of.
Right, that's a base hit for Reese Hoskins.
So it's still tied up. Brewers, Yankees, Friday Night Baseball. I'm a fan of baseball, but I'm a bigger fan of WWE than any other sport. I don't follow UFC at all. I don't care about what's going on in UFC. I did follow it when it first started. I was renting a ton of the UFC pay-per-views back in the late 90s. That's the only way you could see them. In the 90s, when I grew up as a teenager, there was no Hulu, there was no Netflix, there was none of that. There was no Peacock, no WWE Network, none of that. The only way you got to see wrestling pay-per-views or UFCs, go to the video store, go to Blockbuster and rent that. That's the only way I could see it. Like, seriously, I was addicted when I was a kid, teenager. I was addicted to going to the video store to look for wrestling.
2-0 on Perkins.
Let's go to SmackDown. They should be, yeah, Bianca's being interviewed.
For everything that they've done to me and to this division.
So is Jade with her? Where's Jade?
The perfect person to help me do that.
Again, Kayla. My God, she looks great. What a fine woman, Kayla Braxton.
By piece, and that final piece is those tag team titles.
Bianca too.
So
She's a damn fine woman too.
Backlash, the Kabuki Warriors won't even have a reason to show back up here to SmackDown.
Kabuki Warriors, Asuka still the women's tag champ, and here they come. If you didn't know, now you know. Asuka is my favorite wrestler right now. She's been my favorite for years. I love Asuka. Love her work. Love everything about her. So Jade's gonna come out and save Bianca here. Here comes Jade. Because Kabuki Warriors were in the face of Bianca. Here comes Bianca's partner and backup. Comes Jade in a one-piece with no pants on. And damn, she looks good too. All four of these women look good. Every woman a part of WWE looks good to me except Nia Jax. Kevin Owens. Kevin fighting out to the entrance stage, to the ring with Tama Tonga, KO and Tama beating the crap out of each other to the ring. This is awesome. This is good shit. Into the ring. KO takes him down. Punches and Solo breaks it up. Solo attacking KO. KO has his elbow taped because that car accident, or the beatdown. So Tama Tonga's beating up officials and fake security guards. He's beating the crap out of them. If you didn't know, the security guards are always wrestlers that WWE hires from the town they're in. Here comes Randy Orton. Where the hell has he been? Randy Orton saving Kevin Owens here. Think we're going to get a tag at Backlash. KO and Randy against the New Bloodline. Randy almost hit RKO on Solo. Randy going after him. Security's Jamie Noble holding back Randy. Let him go. Let him go. Come on. What a brawl. What a fight. This is awesome. Damn good booking. KO hugs Randy Orton, and now they go after. Oh, KO is trying to go after them again. Kevin Owens is a man possessed. He's a madman. He wants revenge. He wants to fight Owens' fight. I've already been here over an hour. What time is it? I didn't want to be here over an hour. After the next draft picks, I'm gone. But I'll be back on a live stream Monday night. Bubba Ray Dudley, Bully Ray from Busted Open Radio. Bully Ray. Devon, what? Brother Devon Dudley. Devon is gonna make the pick as SmackDown goes to commercial. Bubba Ray Dudley making a pick for SmackDown. Devon, his partner, the Dudley Boys, are making the next draft picks, the Dudley Boys. I know Bubba Ray or signed a Legends contract. I don't know about Devon, but he should be under a Legends contract too. So, yeah, I'm checking my Twitter now. Because, let me go to baseball. Because I do not like commercials. More comments here. Someone says, Palestine. You're watching from Palestine? That's hard to believe. Hey man, I'm Dylan. Can I get a shout out? And you love Oscar. Dylan, everybody subscribe to Dylan. He's in the chat. Just click on his account and go subscribe to his channel. So you also say Dylan loves Randy Orton. Can you get a shout out? Dylan, there's your shout out. Everybody subscribe to Dylan. Thanks for watching my live stream. Let's see these other comments if they're worth reading. Braun Breaker's gonna snap some meat on Raw. I agree. I like Braun, a part of Raw, because I like Monday Night Raw more than SmackDown. I don't know if Hulk Hogan's tights is still here, but he says he's made a ton of money. He made money, sold out arenas. I agree. Again, Hogan put the company on his back in the 80s. He was the franchise. He was the guy. And I will always give Hogan. If you cannot like Hogan, that's your prerogative. I love Hogan. Hulk Hogan's the reason I'm a wrestling fan today. He got me into wrestling.
Just the fourth time since the Brewers moved to the National League that the Yankees have.
How are you? From Bro Colts?
Liner to right to base hit.
Do you subscribe to me? Because I don't know. I'm fine. How are you? Are you watching SmackDown? Are you a wrestling fan?
Is the third hit allowed by Ray?
And when I get subscribers, I don't get notified who they are. So I don't know any of my subscribers' names. I seriously don't know who subscribes to me. Now, Bro Colts, or no, Bro Edits. Yeah, it says Edits. It's very little writing on this phone of mine. The comments are very, very little. So I have to go like this to read them. Let's go back to SmackDown. Well, the Brewers are winning 4-2 now. That's good because I'm a fan of them. SmackDown. Dudley Boys. The Dudleys are here. The Dudleys are back on SmackDown to make more draft picks. I loved the Dudleys in ECW. I loved them in ECW. Also in WWE when they came. You love wrestling, and you love whatever else you said you love. I love wrestling too. Everybody should love wrestling. It's awesome. Best entertainment in the world is pro wrestling and WWE. To me, WWE's number one. My favorite company to watch.
With the first pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Smackdown selects LA Knight.
Greatest pick ever. LA Knight, the megastar, is staying here on the blue brand, and Corey, the whole world is going to be elated about that. Great job, Nick Aldis.
Smackdown War Room, obviously pleased with the decision. LA Knight staying right here on Friday night.
With the second pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects
the one and only, the premier.
I like Ricochet, but I like LA Knight more. And LA Knight staying on SmackDown. LA Knight stays on Raw. No. Night stays on SmackDown. Friday night, Ricochet stays on Raw.
Of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Solo Sikoa, MFT Tamatonga, Paul Heyman, the Bloodline.
I suppose they say better late than never.
The Bloodline drafted to SmackDown. Finally, the Bloodline got drafted. They're on SmackDown.
The story of the past 2 weeks, I think Paul Heyman has negotiated that deal rather rapidly.
And with the final pick of the third round, Raw selects Sheamus.
Sheamus was a... So what? It's not a big deal.
Let's take a look at the completed third round of the
See, message is held for review. Let's see what hateful shit someone decided to type in the chat. I'm gonna read it, and if it's hateful or bashing me, you will be blocked. I don't know what the hell it even is. It's a symbol, I guess, or an emoji. I don't care what it is, but if you get hateful in the chat, you will be blocked from my channel. Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, 1-on-1 again. Winner faces Bailey at Backlash. It's Tiffy time. Are you a fan of Tiffany? Anybody watching?
Championship implications. We are joined on commentary by the WWE Women's Champion, Bailey. And Bailey, we understand this matchup was your idea. Yours and Nick Aldis collaborating. Tell us why you feel this is a good decision.
Well, I'm a genius, but Tiffany Stratton is new on SmackDown. She's new here in the WWE, and she has to learn that she has to earn her way to this, okay? You can't take shortcuts when Bailey's champion.
Shortcuts like disrespecting Hall of Famers, the Dudley Boys on the way out?
Exactly.
I love Naomi's theme. I think it's great, her new theme.
Mike Rowe's busy dancing over by the ringside area. We're talking about Naomi, who last week very nearly became the WWE Women's Champion. Your first defense.
Bailey's on commentary.
To compete at such a high level against someone who's meant so much to you personally and professionally.
I mean, I wouldn't say she was that close to beating me. I mean, you know, all due respect to Naomi, she was one, a former women's champion, so I was excited to get in the ring with her. She's someone I know so much outside of the ring, which makes everything we do inside very, very special. But Tiffany decided that, she didn't care what happened at the end of the match. She didn't care who won the match because she wants a piece of it, and in some way, I respect that. She made a statement. She got my attention. I'm out here right now.
There we go, Naomi out of the gate. Luthez Precious raining down rights. What do you expect to see? A different side of Naomi in this one, Bailey?
I hope so, because, we talked a little bit afterwards, and we were both very annoyed at the way things have went down. So.
Listen, let me pull you up on that one, Bailey. Tiffany Stratton laid you out last week. Bailey from 3 months
So
ago.
who do you want winning? Who's ever watching? Do you want Naomi or Tiffany winning this matchup to face Bailey at Backlash?
Have I gone soft? I'm the champion.
I would put over both of them.
That's very true, Michael.
Make it a triple threat.
I'm the champion now, all right? I have to go about things at a certain level, at a different level.
Naomi making the climb to the top turnbuckle, looking for fireworks here. Stratton able to avoid contact. Naomi rolls through. And Naomi suffering whiplash on the middle rope. Here comes Stratton. Never attack. That may do it.
Tiffany is damn good.
Incredible athleticism and aggression of Tiffany Stratton. Bailey, sources are saying you don't want to fight Tiffany Stratton. You're scared of her. What's your response?
Who are your sources?
The sources.
Michael Cole, come on. Let's look. I would love to get in the ring with somebody new.
Modified pile driver on the apron. Nearly took Stratton out. Here comes Naomi.
Oh my God.
Scissors split takedown on the floor. Naomi versus Stratton. Who is going to challenge Bailey?
I like it. Hey.
Naomi says it's Naomi glow time. This SmackDown's on a commercial. After Tiffany, Naomi, I am gone off of this live stream. I got my throat seriously sore from talking a lot already.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Milwaukee Brewers baseball on Valley Sports Wisconsin is brought to you by Havish and Rotier, personal injury attorneys, national reputation, hometown service. And by Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
Like I said, I don't think it warranted any extra punishment for Russell Westbrook.
Let's bring in Steve Javy again as we watch. He actually didn't hit him in the head. His momentum just carried him into it. Steve, what do you think on that one?
Yeah, Mike, I think what you have to look at, as you guys are seeing here now on the replay, is the fact, is there any extracurricular activity like pushing him down, hitting him in the head?
Dylan says, what's up? What's up?
So I think
thanks for watching. Someone told you wrestling is fake. So why the fuck are you here watching my stream then? This is a SmackDown reaction. If you're not a wrestling fan, get the fuck out.
There's no interest in makeup right now. He's focused. Let's talk about that Indiana picture.
Actually, if you are a wrestling fan, or if you're not a wrestling fan, I don't really care, and you still watch my channel, thank you.
Tyler did not play in the first 2 games.
Maybe you're a sports fan. I don't know. That's why you watch my channel. So Dallas is up by 13. Brewers are losing again. 5-4 now. What the fuck, Brewers?
Season high in hits allowed by Heel here tonight. Hadn't allowed any more than 3 in any start. Hadn't allowed any more than 3 runs in any start. Busted his bat, fouled it away.
What, you don't believe
just to have a little bit of fun.
am I a babyface or a heel? Who cares? As a fan, I like both.
I know he had a couple of decent games. I don't know.
I do cheer a lot more for the heels.
6 assists. Game 3 of this first round action.
But I'm a big fan of Cody. He's a babyface. Big fan of Seth Rollins. I was a fan of The Rock when he returned.
He had 4 career home runs.
I thought what The Rock did was great as a heel in his return.
Lifetime at 250.
Let's go back to SmackDown. Naomi, Tiffany. Winner faces Bailey for the Smackdown Women's Championship at Backlash. Tiffany stops Naomi with a big knee to the gut. Oh, come on. Fucking Nia Jax attacks Bailey. Get out of here. I hate Nia. She sucks. Get rid of her. Nia attacks Bailey. Naomi gets tossed against the ring post. Actually, it's pretty funny. Nia and Naomi are related through marriage. They're actually family. Bailey laid out. I hope Nia did not injure her. Tiffany's happy, smiling. The match is not over. Tiffany throws in Bailey. Throws in. What are you doing, Tiffany? Throws in Bailey and Naomi. Bailey's not a part of the match. Tiffany wants to hit her double moonsault on both of them.
Tiffany Stratton cares about one thing and one thing only: herself.
Double backflip to on top of Bailey and Naomi from Tiffany. Still no winner. I guess it was a disqualification. Yeah, the bell did ring, so it's a disqualification.
Bailey was hoping to have a high-profile matchup when we arrived in Lyon, France, 1 week from tomorrow, but that doesn't appear to be the case.
Street Profits backstage with B-Fab.
Okay, so we don't know what your WWE Draft destination will be until this Monday Night Raw, but looking ahead to next Friday, what we do know is that you, Montez Ford, and you, Angelo Dawkins, will challenge A-Town Down Under for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
It doesn't even matter who we get drafted.
Amen.
Because next week, the Street Profits are going to take down A-Town down for those tag team championships.
Yep.
And then we're going to have our first class ticket right back here to Smackdown.
Smackdown? Did you say Smackdown? Because you can't have Smackdown without the greatest.
A-Town Down Under show up, the new tag champs with the SmackDown new design tag titles. I like them a lot. They look really good. Bobby Lashley shows up. A-Town down, run away. And yeah, we had releases. Jinder got released last week. Xia Li. Teddy Long is back. The greatest GM of all time, Teddy Long. Holla, holla, holla. He's back to make draft picks. And then JBL for Raw making draft picks. So, what was I saying? What the hell was I talking about before I saw Teddy Long? Oh, yeah. The releases. Jinder got released. Xia Li. I was a fan of Xia Li, but she was never booked, never used, never put on the show anymore. But I'm surprised. They also released, sadly, Cameron Grimes got released. I was a fan of him. But he was never booked, never used. I believe he's on live events, house shows, but that's it. And they released others that were a part of NXT, I believe, or at the Performance Center. But I'm kind of surprised they did not release B-Fab. They didn't release her. I don't want her to be released. I'm just saying. So I'll see everybody back on a live stream Monday night for Raw. I'll start the live stream before Raw because that's night 2 of the draft. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a great weekend. Bye for now, everybody.
Easy. Now